All right. Well, it's been a while since I've stopped to reflect on our adventures. My gods, we recently defeated like a dragon lich and discovered the sarcophagus of a Netherese prince. Our crew's certainly come a long way from topping the death leaderboard in Candlekeep. Although speaking of death, we've recently heard word of a plague spreading across the Sword Coast. People begin to lose their autonomy and then eventually perish to this parasite. We immediately went to the library to read up on anything we could, but we didn't find much. That wasn't until we discovered a book of research named after a druid who conducted it, Xanthoria. After examining some tales, we found a potential location for a lair within the Sword Coast. Although the histories detail that this lair may be home to Jubilex, the demon prince of oozes, and Zygotamy, the demon queen of fungi. On our travels to this lair, we encountered some fey creatures that were asking us for help. When we inquired more, they said that their friends needed us, and that they were inside some sort of cavern. When we went inside, we had discovered a horrible fungal parasite that had taken over their friends' bodies. In all honesty, I didn't think it through much. I thought there was no choice but to lay them to rest. Perhaps there was a way to cure them. Though hindsight, of course, is 20/20. After defeating them, we discovered a corrupt mushroom circle, likely a door to the Feywilds. But it too was corrupted by the fungus. I'm admittedly more scared than what's typical for me. This threat, it occupies so much of my mind. All of my pressing thoughts just fade into the background. No worries about my curse of lycanthropy. Gone is my desire to save Xander, and my feelings for Okay, maybe not all of my thoughts have been pushed to the back. I don't know what's in store for us, but the threat of this parasite is like nothing we've ever seen, and we've seen a lot. We have to stop it. Once it's gone, then I can think again. Then I can worry again. We have to stop it. And that is a recap.
Alright, thank you. So our next recapper for next month in December is Jiff. Who knows, maybe it'll be our last recap. Might as well jump back into the scary place.
Yeah.
You saw some magic-y mushroomies face circle. That's where we left off.
So we were told to avoid this area.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Well, let's go.
It's like there's some cavern up here.
Yeah. God damn my voice.
I mean, there
Like
is
crap in
more
it.
to the cavern in the back, but do we want to explore it or should we just leave?
Well, this one looks like it's a dead end.
As you guys see over there, spiderwebs and mold covering everything inside the room. A rotting wooden table, a set of shelves stand along the far wall. A glass jar, a mortar and pestle, and various other alchemy supplies lie scattered in the space. Good you'd like, you can roll investigation.
Would like.
Ooh, nice.
It's not an advantage, but reliable talent. I can't roll beneath the.
Yeah. As you look through, most of the bottles in the room have been ruined, but a few are fairly in good shape. You eventually see one that yields a powerful healing potion.
Baby.
As through the mildew, a notebook seems to pop out of view, containing instructions.
Take a look at the book.
I'd like you to roll me a medicine check. So it looks very complex. So you go through it a little bit. You ascertain a little bit of the information. It looks like the instruction to make this very powerful potion. So it's not there, but that's what it can make. It requires a pint of blood of an archfey, harvested within the last 24 hours. As the writing itself, as you look closely across the other information that you had found previously, it looks like it's the same handwriting of the individual you were searching for. As beyond the potion's brewing, it describes more of the notebook and ingredients and how to prepare it, as it requires a 30 Arcana check to properly craft it, and then 10 minutes of potency. Of course, if it falters, the brewer may age 4d10 in years.
Yeah, I couldn't physically do that, so I'll grab the notebook and come on back. Found some of this person's notes. She was researching some kind of potion to extend her life. Also, I found a healing potion, so if anybody needs it.
Aylar's get thirsty.
Aylar, you want a
Guy
potion?
over there needs it.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll,
here you go.
I think, Superior heals like 40.
Which
Yeah.
one is it, Jeff? I'm sorry.
Superior healing.
Okay. Plus 40. Thank you. Just in case, I'm going to use my second wind now.
I can also give you a cure wounds. I have that charm that gives max healing.
I'll also do the same
Oh,
as well.
So you just get 8 plus 4.
Plus 4. Thank you.
Well, let's continue, shall we?
Yeah, I guess pick a couple offshoots. I guess we just pick one.
I
Yes.
think we already did.
yeah.
I'll keep an eye out down here.
I think we should stay grouped. Those things were pretty capable.
Did you still see the pulsing, nasty psyllium on the ceiling? It's just pulsing. The fungi.
Oh, I think I'm also small again.
Ooh, you're like Mario.
Right.
There is actually an herb that everybody found in my other game out of the Vis. It's called Supa Mushroom out of the herb book, and it literally makes you big. As
Smart.
Aylar, you see something as you stop for a second. You can see something moving around the vicinity of the next room. You can see you can smell it first, a rot pervading you. As then you see something slithering with 12 legs moving around. Rather large and bestial. It looks kind of a mix of a dragon meets lizard.
I would put my hand like out on in front of Gabriel to be like, stop. There's something there. Would I know what this creature is, like,
You
at
can
all?
roll me a history
Stealth.
check. You have never seen a creature like this before.
I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a snake with many legs. And
As you begin to see it crackle, like as you can see lightning just kind of spill out of its saliva, as you see just a small pebbles and rocks break into pieces or charred with electricity.
I'm just gonna roll stealth. Oh god.
As you try to stealth, the clinking and clanking begins to alert the creature. As it begins to growl quite loudly, electricity begins to surge out of its mouth as it looks and hungry for its next meal. I think you're on initiative. Because the worst part of this
Damn.
is there's two of them.
Oh.
Oh god.
I only saw the first.
Yay, my initiative. I
I'm
love
just stating.
that.
I'm just stating for you guys. There's two of them. In character, you don't know, but you hear another roar in the background. Obviously, you're like, "What the fuck is that?" As you can see, with closer examination, when they do come into view, they look like they're heavily parasited. They look like they're infected.
Gross. Some symbiotic still. It's venom.
Alright. Is that everybody? Okay. I'm so used to 6 players.
Here we go.
Huh? Oh,
Jeez,
here we go. It's fun. Alright, it's gonna start moving 50 feet. As it sees you, you get a closer examination on this creature. You can see that these creatures have like thousands of gray parasite worms wriggling inside their mouths and outside, as they look like they are heavily contaminated by something. As they will begin to
Perfect.
Ooh, they're gross.
I'm gonna get infected. Just watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what they can. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, they have a different mechanic now for them. But yeah. Yeah, it's going to try to do a discharge as it will shoot a lightning breath as little wormlings will come out of its mouth.
Oh god.
20 feet. Alright, I have to get the thing out here. Give me a second. It's a beam. It's gonna go for the people that saw, so the two, you guess. Roll me a dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
Yay.
Gabe and Alar. Alar, you got a 21, nice. You evade half the damage, and Gabe, you evade half the damage as well. You take 59 half damage.
Oh my
lightning.
god.
Dang.
There goes half my healing potion.
Jesus.
Right.
As,
Alar would have like hurt those like armor and like side-eyed him while putting like his hands up
Yeah,
trying to block.
fucking Gabe's armor's just like getting electricity surged on him as it's electrocuting him, but he's just like taking it. I'm getting cooked in my own armor.
Out of the temporary HP, so you just see like the bubbles slowly like breaking. It's like crap.
Alright, Alar, what do you want to do with this? Whatever creature this is to you, it looks heavily infested.
Gross. I will bonus action rage.
Rage? Oh man, I didn't know what that one is. Rage.
And then Alar is gonna say Inferno Spirit, so his sword catches on fire.
Okay.
and then I will move up. Oop, it's a little too far. And I will hit it twice.
That's a
Recklessly, sorry.
hit. Okay. No worries. As you
Oops, I
slice the
forgot.
dice into it, you kind of kill some of the parasites off it, but more swarm out as it's gross.
And then 19 fire.
The fire seems to be killing some of the infection on it, but it looks like it's far too gone.
Okay. Taylor will like shout out, there's weird bugs all over it. And he'll swing again. Plus 16 fire. Since I don't know there's another one, I'm gonna action surge
Sure.
and swing again.
I'm just being nice because we're so underpowered. I usually don't say if there's another one. I'll just GM layer it and be like, oh, there's another one. What the fuck? Why is it on the wall?
Ooh, good fire. 27 fire.
We should be able to handle it.
You guys are geared, but yeah, the only downfall is you guys are running on resources.
For another 21 fire and 10.
Alright. It is getting really hurt as you're slicing into it, cutting across it. You see the blood spewing out of it. As the blood is still normal, but you can see the skin is just wiggling with these little creatures.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep it held
When
down.
you do kill it, you can medicine check it to see what kind of parasite it is.
Okay.
Alright, Jeff.
How high are the ceilings in here?
The ceilings here. Ooh, let me see. I'll scroll up a little bit. 20 feet high, max.
Okay. So I'll climb up the wall 20 feet, and then move 10 there. Is it dark in here technically?
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
But you can
cast
tell
Shadow
these-
Blade.
These creatures have some kind of very interesting eyes, in a sense.
Oh, that's fine. I was just
I know
asking
that.
because
I know. Yeah, I
it's
know
advantage
Shadow
on
Blade.
this.
I was referring to they do have like true sight. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Not like high true
and
sight
then-
like a dragon would, but they're like a hybrid.
And I'm gonna take use sharpshooter and toss the Shadow Blade.
As you chuck it right directly at the creature. As that hits. As it slices across the neck. As it stabs it. As Alar, you just kind of want to gag as you see just ounces of these parasites spilling out. As it's bloody. Gaby.
Nice. Gonna come up and do my usual.
That's a 15. That's not gonna hit.
Yeah. So the 16 hits.
Sorry?
Did the 16 hit then?
No.
Okay. At least it's hit with void, so it cannot heal no matter what. Not gonna expend action surge yet.
Ophelia.
All right. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Ophelia will run up to here. She'll pop a blade song as a bonus action. And then she will she'll booming blade it. Let me make sure I have everything ticked off correctly. Okay, here we go. 27 to hit.
forgot. Yep.
And then she will whack it once more.
That's a hit.
32 to hit.
And it looks nearly dead. As blood just spews out of it, more of these worms begin to spill out of it. So another one begins to move from the crosshairs.
Oh, oh shit.
As it will aim a shot, as it will kind of sear the Bahir, that seems like it does not affect it, as it only hits Ophelia, since it can't range at anybody else, because of the blocking Bahir in front of it. So, Ophelia, you'll have to roll me a dex.
Oh, alright.
13. Do you want to do anything else?
I will absorb elements.
Alright.
It's
Take
yeah.
half of that 55 lightning damage. As it surges into you. So you kind of cough as you get electrified, your hair strands up, as you feel your insides about to burst.
Ophelia, are you alright?
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
As this creature looks at all three of you, it will pick a target. 1 for Gabe, 2 for it, 3 for... Going for Gabe. Let's see if it charges.
Sentinel.
Give me a hex. Alright, go ahead.
Do. 28.
Yeah, that's it.
Plan.
Alright. As you kill the creature, its body is about to explode. Roll me a dexterity save.
Oh no.
All of us?
Yeah, well, you're in
20.
the line of sight of it. Dexterity 15 is... Wait, whose 15 was that?
20. That was
yours,
me.
okay.
I have 20. Yeah.
If you succeed, you take half as much damage. Take half of damage. You see these parasites trying to bite you as they do 5 points of piercing to you, or 6 points of piercing to you. As you just rip them off of you.
If I made the save and then I'm also raging, is it quartered?
Correct.
Okay.
Go back to 104.
Okay. So I will walk forward and then bonus action Giant's Might and get big. And I think like when Alar walked past Gabe, you would have seen him, it would have like lunged for you, that first one, and he would have just like decapitated it and just kind of like looked at you with that like, you owe me one, and then continue forward.
Ooh, don't give him that look.
And then I'm gonna reckless 29.
Alright. Cleave it to it. Shing!
Plus 19 fire. And then again for 24. Plus 10 fire.
You're cleaving into it, leaving marks as, again, you see the same gross kind of physique on this creature.
And with the last hit, I'm going to throw in a stone strike. Strength save is DC 19.
Fails.
So it's pushed back 10 feet. And that's it.
Right. Climb across the ceiling here. Take another Shadow Blade with Sharpshooter on it.
That's a hit.
Wake up.
Enjoy your
Yeah.
sharpshooter while it lasts.
for the one
Sharpshooter
level.
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
I have it on my new character, and it's meh.
Meh, because you don't get the +10. It's meh.
Yeah,
And
I get it
I'll
though. They're trying to nerf.
Does the axe
range.
one is the great master?
Great weapon. It's the same
Great
thing.
weapon.
It's
They
still
get
ha-
+5 to it. Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
so
It's up to the proficiency.
Yeah, it's up to proficiency.
so it's not
Yeah.
really nerfed as bad as sharpshooter.
Yeah, I feel like sharpshooter should have got the same treatment though.
Yes, it
Right,
should have been
just
like
with less
semi nerf,
damage.
not like fully nerf.
yeah.
All right.
Fucking Gabriel is pissed that fucking Mr. Boy over here fucking looked at him. He's gonna use his action to cause ruin. As it does 85. No, yes, probably not. It does 80 force.
Okay. Still.
As he's gonna use the Void of Light. As he is moving through this asshole. He's also using his action surge. Going for the 3 strikes, as he's gonna give it precision on each. I think that increases the attack roll. Yep. One. I need to add that superior dice. Because that's the poopy dip.
You're poopy.
2 and 3. Let me add the, because I feel like the 18 is gonna hit, right? I don't have to roll for the D10. Oh god, 24.
All right, dies. It explodes. Nobody's in the vicinity of it as it's dead.
He'll point his sword at you. He's like, "Do not look down on me."
Hmm? Aylar's very confused. I mean, you just helped out again, so
Do not say that or like, do not give the look that I owe you anything. I can handle myself.
All right.
Aylar's
As-
very confused.
You guys can look at the bodies if you like and roll a medicine check if you want to know a little bit more about what the hell's inflicting them. But besides that, the room looks like a COVID experimentation. The stench of rot pervades the area of the cavern. Several stone tables covered in suspicious-looking red stain amidst several rusty cages. A foot-deep coating of gray fog blankets the floor. As you can see, this fog is kind of everywhere in this room.
Oh god, we're shit at medicine.
Right. I think Aylar would check.
Yeah, they're infected.
Ophelia first.
All right, medicine check, Ophelia. You can see they're infected with blood parasites. Knowing this ailment, you could potentially cure it with magic that would kill diseases. These parasites would be lethal if the creature infected you with it, as it would slowly basically necrosis your body, and eventually over time, and you would be kind of like them, kind of controlled by it. As Jiff, you are on the ceiling, right? Still?
What?
Are you on the ceiling still?
No, I dropped down.
All right. As you drop down, your senses begin to feel strange in the fog. We'll make con save. This entire area is covered in fog. I didn't want to put a graphical fog on because it'd be super laggy. As your body, go ahead.
Put a built for success on that just to see if I can. 17.
Body resists it for the time being.
Oh, let's go. Guys, there's fog. I wouldn't come in here.
Oh, okay.
As Thunderwing sees the fog, as she becomes fearful, she gets flashbacks of this place. And she's like, "Don't enter the fog! Don't go in there!"
All right.
If you have a way of dispersing it, like gust of wind or something would help.
I think I'm small again.
Make him big, and then he huffs and
Or you
puffs.
can traverse the area. The fog doesn't go too far, but it does invade the entire area.
We
You can
hold
look
our breath.
around Jiff now if you'd like, and you can roll investigation in the room because you're immune
As
to
well,
this-
I'm already in
you're
here.
immune to the effects of it. Gabe, you're on the cusp of it.
So I was thinking if we're able to hold our breath, would it be still
Nice
be?
investigation.
It touch if it touches you in general, it affects you.
Oh, okay. I could probably just do something to at least try to alleviate it. But it only lasts for a minute.
As Jeff, you move around, you eventually see one of the tables. As you see in the cages, you can see failed experiments. As many of people have died or rotted away. A rotting corpse of what looks like a displacer beast, with one too many tentacles for limbs. A yellow skeleton of a tiny dragon for the second head. All the flesh is rotting away. Its body's curled up in an unnatural position. Its wings are outstretched oddly. It's suffering from some unknown agony. As these remains of the yellow fairy, as likely the friend that she was seeking, Thunderwing, Bunny Blossom. As the skeleton remains of a sprite dressed in brightly colors but tattered clothing with translucent rings are shriveled and crumbling at the lightest touch, and a rotting mutilated remains of 4 goblins and 2 wood elves in one cage.
Right. Well, that's unfortunate.
As you look across eventually one of the tables, you find throughout the location, you see a staff. It has a little bit of like leaves on it, and it's kind of coiled like it was made from the root of a tree.
I'll grab that and head back.
What did you see it?
Well,
As
there was some cages.
As beyond that, there is a path leading further on that side, but you have to go through the fog somehow. Or if you
Yeah.
have the means of climbing, you can avoid the fog.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, there were some cages. One of them had the body of what looked to be what you described as your dragon friend.
What?
Sorry to say.
No! No! And she starts crying in tears. That is my best friend. What did she do to her?
I'm afraid they might have been part of her experiments. There's also this staff. I don't know if this is of any note to anyone here. There was another path, but
That is Anthorio's staff. She would never leave it behind.
for some reason she did.
She's a monster. She killed my friend.
Her time's coming.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, we'll make sure to put an end to her.
It's so poor. A tiny dragon with a second head grew in. Ugh.
But there was another path on the other side of this chamber. I can get across, but we need to get rid of this fog somehow.
Bunny Blossom will never forget you.
Well, after we're done here, we'll get her out and give her a proper burial.
We were just trying to help. We didn't know this was going to be an experiment. Druid gone
My best
rogue.
case scenario, I can probably give us advantage, but that's pretty much it.
If you mentioned
Well,
If you
that the room is
succeed
over there,
if you succeed the fog, you get a 24-hour immunity.
Ah, okay.
Well, there's other caverns. There may be another path around.
Yeah, there's other locations as well. You can always come back here and circle back.
You're right.
We
Probably.
might find something there that'll help us clear it reliably.
We did see a fork in the road. Maybe on the other side is the other direction.
And there were a couple other
I just want to see if she has
paths.
any abilities that she can help you with. Let's see.
Kill Cloud.
No, she doesn't have anything. She doesn't have spells.
Think Cloud.
But you look at her a few times. You can, as you remember, she was inflicted by the experiments as well, but she's still alive. It's unknown to what she was experimented on. The fact that her best friend died through an experiment and left there to kind of basically decay is fucked up. But yeah, she got what she was trying to figure out something. It's unknown what this druid was trying to look for. Obviously, from the books, they wanted long life.
Did say they need some kind of archfey blood.
I might explain the mushroom circle then.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you enter in this room, you see a huge pool of stagnant water filling the cave. It blooms of a glowing green algae drifting on the surface, while a tiny white bioluminescent fish is kind of filtering around the water itself. The water of the layer is the algae is very thick at one end of the pool. The other end is tiny bubbles. So you can see a spring underground slowly rising and flowing the pool. A tiny fish swimming in the algae occasionally surfaces to eat water bugs. You can roll a perception check if you like. With a natural one. With DC is 16, you find an image of an oak leaf. You can roll me a history check or a religion check, Mr. Gabe. And Ophelia as well can roll that as well.
Hell yeah.
If I have religion proficiency, would that count?
No, you can't see it. That's why the fail is fail. Natural one. Only if they spot it out to you.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ophelia, it's a symbol of Sylvanas.
You wouldn't know of them anyways.
On the wall. That's very druid related, so yeah.
It appears these runes have, or this cave has big ties to sort of druidic practice and lore. There's a symbol of Sylvanas, and he's sort of an idol amongst most druids.
I just want to hurl a fireball so badly at these areas. There's something in them.
should we go through it, or should we go back down the other way?
Stagnant water is not a good place to go in.
I can climb around and see if there's anything worth checking out.
You
So
said the
what-
bubbles were from a spring, right?
Yeah, it's spilling it up into it, so like it's a natural spring here.
Clamber on the wall and see if I can.
As you look around for a few minutes, you don't see anything of interest here, but you know this place was once a place of like, beauty in its time. Now the cave has kind of dwindled. The algae is not obviously um, not infected or anything like that. This is the last purity of something devoted towards a god, as this cave was once devoted to her. Now, as you saw, most of the rooms, they're infected and cursed and plagued. Is this the last thing you see of beauty in this place, this entire place?
Doesn't look to be contaminated in here.
Well, that's good at least. At least one area.
As you can be in this room and take a short rest. It is a safe spot. You cannot take a long rest, though.
Short rested us.
I'd say no more.
Hell yeah.
Hey guys, I think we can take a breather here for a little bit.
Let's do it.
As you can hear the thunderwing. I just want to get home. I just want to go home.
Use my Pearl of Power and get a second level slot back.
I will also pop my Arcane Recovery and get all of my spell slots back, basically, because I only used a few.
Alright. As you take your short rest,
Yep.
begin to move forward.
Perfect. Alar needed that.
You probably didn't have to spend all your hit dice.
No?
Yeah,
Surprising.
you drank a potion. That saved you at least, 6 dice.
Alright, it's nice to have a lot of HP, but when I go down and then need all my hit dice, I'm like,
Well, you just need that one item, the wound closure one. That one gives you a max hit dice when you roll.
Yeah, that was nice for my monk.
It's annoying. It's amazing.
is this a door? That I see?
Mm-hmm.
I was about to ask you.
Yeah, they don't look like doors, but they're doors.
I think there's a door over here.
It's probably a door. It looks like a door, but it doesn't look like one either.
You can tell from the door outlining, it looks like some kind of bedroom.
It's like some type of passage into another area.
Do I hear anything behind it?
Roll perception check, good sir. You hear nothing. It's quiet.
I don't hear anything from it.
Let's be ready for more thunder dragons.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you want to open it?
Well,
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I will.
Alright, as you open it up, the cave reeks of mold and mildew. Delicate white vines and brilliant purple flowers drape a portion of the wall's floor. A large straw pallet in disrepair sits in the far corner, with a broken oak table next to it. As the room seems to be a sleeping chamber of somebody once that was here long ago, now left with rather a strange bundle of white poison ivy, and you can see the entirety of the area is encrusted in these vines and lichens, as it looks like it's plagued with something.
I guess.
As you look closer, you do eventually examine an individual in the far distance. You can see in the middle of the room is a moldy, encrusted skeleton, as it looks like it has some armor and weaponry on it still. As you get closer,
like there's
Alar,
not-
you begin to enter in. Roll me a con save. So you begin to feel the purple flowers, the walls clinging around the vicinity, the sweet scent of what spreads around here that seems to conflict with you. As you resist whatever this is, as you don't feel like you want to sleep. Jeff, as well, you'll have to roll. You succeed as well, as your functions do not shut down.
Something feels off about this room, Jeff.
yeah, guys, maybe hold back for a sec. Something's
Okay.
funky in here.
Waiting.
As you get close to ALR, you do eventually begin to notice with each step you move forward, you see the man wearing armor. As you can see, the individual's calcified in lichen, covered in fungal growth. As you begin to notice its body
It's right there.
its body starts to jerk slightly as it begins to rise, as it defends itself. Roll initiative. As for you guys, it's going to use the stat block of a Death Knight.
Okay.
But it is more like a moldy monster kind of thing. But
Taylor would like point it out to Jiv. Have your guard up. This thing looks like it's coming to life.
Yep.
Nothing new, right?
Well, in this place, I wouldn't be really surprised at anything.
alright, everybody in. Let's do this. Gibby.
I think Ophelia got a natural 20.
Oh, I did, but it's fine. It's no
Oh,
big
that's
deal,
what you-
honestly.
Must go first, Ophelia.
All right.
You must.
Ophelia's gonna move so that she can see the guy a bit more clearly, and then Bart, what do I want to do? Hmm. Honestly, for now, I'll just throw a firebolt. 30 to hit.
Don't count the Song of Victory damage.
Victory! Yeah, it's a... Doesn't seem to do more damage to it, but it does take the hit. Don't mind the aura that comes off of it. It just has its thing. KB. Oh, Gaby.
Can you hear me?
He's talking. I can hear him.
Oh, I couldn't
Yeah.
hear him.
Hello?
Yeah, I can
I
hear
hear
you
you.
now.
I can hear you. He's gonna shoot it.
Bang.
That's a miss.
Yay.
Second attack. Oh,
Oh, yay.
Jeez.
Des 20.
Just drop the bow. Just give
Oh,
it up. Oh my
God.
god. Give up the
Oh,
bow.
Do you want to drop the weapon and throw it in there, or do you want to critical fumble it?
I'm gonna drop the bow.
Right. It flies out of your hand somehow as it's at the doorstep. As you would
This is
have
what
conflict with the crap in there.
I get for not using my long swords. As I'll like step as much as I can. You know what? He'll try going. He's like, if I go down, try to get me back up.
Alright, give me a con save.
Bang.
You succeed, you're immune to it.
Nice.
Thank goodness.
5, 10. 20.
Alright, grab it as a free action, your bow. Dink. I got it.
Is he like switching it back? He is actually gonna use his bonus action to fucking swipe at this thing with dancing sword.
Oh, you brought it out?
Mm-hmm. He's using the command word to rise, as it's basically a spiritual weapon.
Doesn't it take a bonus action or an action?
Yeah, bonus action.
Oh, you used it. Okay, my apologies. I'm not misunderstanding.
Tickly. Ebon-clad. Superiority dice.
Here's your weapon.
There you go. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Or 17 slashing.
Okie dokie.
As I poop myself.
Ew.
I'll just steady aim, sharpshooter. Fire away.
That's a hit. As you impact it quite hard. Aloy.
Hmm.
So Alar, roll me a perception check. As you see something moving in the distance. So we'll roll initiative. You see the culprit of the white vines as you see the poison ivy creature that's surrounding this area.
Alar would like yell that out and point in that direction. There's something moving over there.
Of course there is. There's always something
Okay.
moving.
Right. I'm gonna bonus action rage then. And since I did that, I have instinctive pounce.
Yeah, move 15 feet.
So I will move an extra 20 since my movement's 40. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh, you're going for it. Cray cray.
45, 50, think that's right. I was right next to Gabe. Yep. 15 feet.
You have a javelin?
I do. I was debating if I wanted to take out the chain book because it has that extra reach that I haven't used in forever.
That's 15 feet away from you.
And it has a extra 10-foot reach, the flail, because of the.
You can use it if you want. You haven't brought it out. It's like collected dust over the last few months.
Right. Would it take an action to bring it out or swap it out or no?
It's a free action, but if you're because you rock two-handed weapons anyway, so.
Yeah. So then Alar will take it out and swing it at it recklessly.
Crit.
Hey. For that. And then second attack,
That just hits.
19. Okay. Oops, no divine fury, so only 3 rage.
Alright, takes the hit.
So only 11. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Alright, you're not gonna like this. I'm gonna roll on the table on which ray it shoots you with.
Oh, okay.
1.
Oh, great.
Fires you the charm
Hopefully.
ray. Wisdom save.
Ooh, I'm great at these.
As you're charmed.
Wait, I'm raging. I can use my thing to reroll it once.
His wisdom is like.
Did it roll in to initiative?
Yeah, it did, because he spotted it. If he failed the
Well,
spot,
let me
then it
try
would have
one
not
more
rolled
time.
in.
19.
19, you
yeah.
succeed. Alright, no, thank you.
Yeah.
As a layer action kicks in now, I don't know. Where is that layer fucking shit at? Anybody in the room, roll me a dexterity saving throw. Or be grappled.
Yay, man.
Gabe, dexterity
Yay.
saving, not athletics, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you all succeed. You're not restrained or grappled for the time being. Alright, big boy, night boy, as he's going to cast Hellfire Orb as his special. I'm gonna pick a target between 1, 2, 3. So 3 for Jib, 2 for the. Okay. That's going for Alar. Alar, I'd like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, as he hurls a ball of fire at you. Oh, that's not good.
12. Oh.
Alright, you're gonna take a lot of different damage here. 32 points of fire damage, and 36 points of necrotic.
For the fire, I have resistance to fire.
you just take
'cause I'm
half of
born
that.
of flame. Okay.
But
So
necrotic take full.
16. And 36 necrotic.
As it will slowly begin to make its march towards you.
Bring it.
Bring it, boy! Bring it! Alright. White poison ivy. As it's trying to defend itself, it is going to use. It's going to use a death ray on you. Dexterity save.
He took you with advantage.
16.
19.
Oh, 19, yeah, right. You take no damage as it's a hit or suck spell.
Ah, dang.
Ophelia.
All right. Hearing all this blasting going on, Ophelia's gonna be like, "What is going on?"
Aylar's fighting something else. I can't see what it is.
Ah! Alright, you enter in.
and,
Roll me a con save before you arrive at the front
Yeah.
door. See if you do get knocked out. 23, you're fine.
We're chilling. We're chilling. Ophelia will. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna pop another Blade song because I really
Blade
don't want to get
song.
whacked. And then just trying to get my judgment of distance here.
If the creature does ever grapple you with those white vines, it has an AC of 15 and 100 hit points. So good thing you're not getting stuck in them. You can break out with them, but it requires a lot of athletics. It does not. You can't break out with acrobatics, sadly. With since we're not using the rules yet, so.
Ophelia is going to.
Kill it. Do your strong spell.
Yeah. Ophelia is going to cast. I can't quite reach that guy. Dang it. She'll cast Banishment on the little like fungal knight.
Yeah.
Banishment on him. Okay.
Yeah, DC 19.
All right. Oh, that's wrong creature. Charisma or wisdom?
Charisma.
Oh, he's really good at that. 27. He's got a plus 10. And he's got magic resistance too.
That will be my turn.
Good try though. Gabriel. Oh yeah, before Gabriel, it's gonna use a legendary action, the eyeball monster thingy or whatever. That's mostly plants with eyes, but yeah.
Wait, the poison ivy.
Oh, I can't do that one again. I already used it. Disintegration ray. It's gonna shoot at Aylar again. Dexterity save.
Oh, okay. With advantage.
Yeah.
20.
You succeed. You'll take half as much damage. I believe. Let me see.
Wait, actually, if it's gonna do that at me, because it's magic, I should be able to use the cloud rune on it, right? And I can direct it.
It's not magic. It's an innate ability.
Yeah, it's like a ray. It's not a
Yeah,
spell.
It's not a spell.
When it said, a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack.
Oh no, it's a hit or
Use your
suck. It doesn't do
reaction
anything. So it does nothing. It just fades off.
Okay.
I have to double check it. Saving throw or take this much damage. Yeah, it doesn't say you take half. Alright, Gabe. But yeah, you could use it for the ray. Yeah, because the Cloud Rune does just whatever attack hits you, you can be shot to something else.
Okay.
But you have to pick something. Well, you could pick the death
Within
instead.
30 feet. Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, so you could do it. If it's damaging, of course, I think.
I know what things the Death Knights are weak to.
It's not a Death Knight, but it acts like a Death Knight.
Do I have the sense it's undead?
Yeah, it's long dead. It's calcified.
It was a skeleton at some point.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Just like it looks undead, it kind of feels undead. I think it's not gonna like
Smells
Holy
like it.
Aura. Gonna use my action for that. It's in 30-foot radius. I become Jesus Christ himself.
Choose a different color so it doesn't match the little.
Hmm. I'll make it ugly.
Brown, like fucking Gad, like you like.
It's gonna be green for Gad. For all the gassiness. Everyone who's inside the aura actually has advantage on their saving throws. Undead have their rolls with disadvantage.
It'll be straight roll for him since he has magic resistance. Depending if it's a magical effect.
I would think so. It's part
All right.
Right. It's like,
As it will do
Divine.
another beam. Another legendary. Ooh. Paralyzing ray on Alar. Con save.
con. Okay.
13's a fail.
Dang.
As it paralyzes you.
Oh wait, don't I have advantage on saving throws? Am I within his?
No,
No. He's in the green.
the
Nope,
green
just
Fiora.
out of it.
You're too
Maybe.
far away, man.
Dang.
As you find yourself paralyzed.
I
Until the
was
start
gonna
of
use-
its next turn. Right, Jeff?
Yep. Let's see here. Am I in? It's 30 feet, right, with your thing?
As long as you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the ground, right? You're on the ceiling.
Yeah. Sick. All right, so I'm gonna bonus action dash up to this thing here. Advantage and all saving. Advantage on saving throws. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna try to hit him with the Sunblade, the booming blade. Doesn't count. That doesn't count.
18's a miss.
Rip.
Hey, Lord, you can't do anything until the start of its next turn. As the Death Knight looks towards you. He's going to strike you twice. Actually, 3 times, sorry. He has a sword. A sword. Let's see how much damage he does. Right. 27 to hit on the GIF.
Yep.
As you take 11 slashing, 21 necrotic. 29 to hit. Or 11
Yeah.
slashing and 12 necrotic.
Disadvantage.
Is this advantage on attacks?
Yeah, as
Okay,
the
my
attacker
apologies.
makes a con save.
Okay, con save. 23.
Nice. Actually, yeah, Holy Aura is 18.
So it doesn't have disadvantage, or it has disadvantage?
It has disadvantage on attack rolls, but it must make a con save for every attack, because basically being blinded.
Okay, so what if it succeeds? What happens then?
It just succeeds.
So it doesn't. Does it still have disadvantage on attacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically every time they're attacked, they're
Oh, it's
being
just a
blinded.
blind. Okay.
Yeah. And then they have to keep making
instead
their
of
con
27,
saves.
it'd be 24 for the first attack then.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, so you did take 11 slash 21 necrotic. The second hit is a
Yeah.
17 instead of 23.
Okay.
Or 29, sorry. The last attack, a 26 instead of 28.
Yeah. Yep.
You take 12 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Half. How long can he dodge that?
Alright, that's all it does. Alright, I forgot the layer action thing again. Everybody roll me a dexterity save again. It's just trying to restrain you. Gaylor, you're paralyzed. You can't do it, sadly.
Oh, okay.
You just can't. You can't move your body. Alright, Gibby is restrained.
He has advantage on saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, yes, okay. And Ophelia fails, though. 17 DC.
That's okay.
Alright. Oibi is, as you're no longer paralyzed, Zalar, at the start of its turn. Realizing you're wrapped up in white vines. It is going to use Innovation Ray on you. Roll me a con save. 20. You take half as much damage on success. 39 necrotic halved.
Can I use my rune now instead
Yeah,
of
you
trying
can
to
if
ship
you
it
want.
to the night?
It does
Yeah.
nothing to the knight. It's immune to.
Totally fine.
At least you negated damage.
Or exactly.
Okay, and that's all it does. As the vines squeeze across your body.
Okay. Hmm. Fuck it. I am going to Misty Step out of here.
Okay. As you get yourself out of lines.
And then I will whack this guy with a booming blade.
Okay, so I had to double check on the rules. You can Misty Step, but for the people who want to break out of it, you can't use the flags. You actually have to attack them and kill them. They're like so wrapped on you. They're like cocoon style.
Got it.
And they're covered in spores.
Oh my god. 16 to hit.
Nah, it's a miss.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, and then I'll do once more. 20 to hit.
20 would hit, but he's just going to just block it. His AC's way higher than that.
Okay, that is my turn.
Not way higher, but he's got like a pretty strong AC.
That's fair.
Blade,
I've
shield.
been rolling Dookie to hit.
Alright, Gaby.
I'm gonna roll this first. Going for the bonus action for second hit on Dancing Poopy.
Yeah, that's a hit.
30.
You can't block that. Damn.
Very nice. It's the 17 slashing again.
There we go.
Gorgeous. As I'll move
That's your
in.
next character. Gorgeous. You can't move, Ben. You're restrained.
I got a 19. Same thing.
I mean, 19.
Yeah, it was only me and Ophelia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he saved
Oh,
his.
you broke. Okay, you broke out of. Oh my god.
Oh, no, yeah, it's
I thought it
'cause-
was
Yeah,
you.
he had advantage on the
I
save.
thought
He
it was
made it.
you. No, I just.
Everyone within the radius,
I-
whenever they're inside, they have the advantage. But I guess I go to the triple attack, stab, void stab, and light stab.
Alright,
22 hit.
He's gonna parry, so he's gonna block all of them. He's 27 AC now.
Damn.
So the 22 wouldn't hit. He's gonna parry the 26 to get 27 AC just for that hit. Doesn't get AC for all of them. And 20 is a miss. But he has no reaction.
Well, for the
anymore.
26.
Yeah, he gets a +6 to his AC with a parry. So actually no. His
Didn't
AC
he
would
parry
be-
Ophelia? Didn't he use his reaction for that?
No, because 20 doesn't
No,
hit him.
he just 20. Yeah.
So his AC is a 29 for that one, the 26.
Oh.
Hmm.
You're like,
I'm trying to
but he can
see.
only reaction it once. So if anybody hits his AC of 23, then yes, he would take hit.
I don't know whether or not that means basically I can add to the roll after. I don't know if whether or not DM.
When you make an attack and roll against a creature, you can expand what? Yeah, you can roll after. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can add
before or after the making the attack roll.
it. So you need.
Got
to,
it. So I'm gonna expand on 3, just in case. Boop 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 boop. Because I need to beat a 29 for the 26.
It's up to you.
First
Yeah,
one is
no.
reach. So
Yeah. So
Yeah, you succeed.
that's gonna hit a lot, yeah. Woo! As forget Evanclad, and now the superiority dice. As I basically have the function of 3. Bang bang. And then
All right, it's bloody.
the rest will be added. Bang.
Oh, you're adding them
Okay.
for all the weapon hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all superiority, so I'm basically using 3 superiority dices. So 18 and then 16.
All right.
And if Radiant does a thing, I don't know.
It does. Sadly.
Hard to use my bonus action, everything's all
But
used.
if you're a paladin, you could probably smite it harder.
Screw it, action surge. Without superiority dice. Bing. Bang. And then again, one more time.
All right, only this 26 hits.
Got it. Hit for 10.
Damage is damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then your turn. It's gonna use a legendary. You gotta roll it. roll it to be 4. I'm gonna pick a different target this time. Let's see. Choose one of you 3. 1, 2, 3. It's going for Gabe. It's gonna cast slow on you. Dexterity save.
Yay.
You succeed.
Nice.
Alright, Jeff.
Right, I'm gonna steady aim and booming blade this guy here.
22. That's just
I'll-
a miss. Oh, go ahead. You want to add
Bill,
something?
I was gonna bill for success.
Okay. That's a hit.
Go. It's gonna be that much plus an extra.
Okay.
Alright,
Much.
it's looking fucked up. Alright, it's gonna use another legendary at the end of your turn. 5. It's going to pick. Can't use that one again, already used it, so something else. Going for Ophelia, it's gonna use a paralyzing ray. Con save.
Advantage.
Okay.
Nice. Alright,
Thank
Alar,
God.
you're restrained. What do you want to do?
You said I have to attack.
You
it
have to
break
attack
out,
it
right?
to break out of it, yeah. And it's disadvantage.
Well, then I would probably, like, the way I'd be binding, I clearly can't, like, swing my flail, so I'm gonna, like, use my sword from my, like, hip to pull up and start, like, cutting.
Okay.
I will do it recklessly, so then just straight roll.
Yeah. 15 is its AC. That does it.
Perfect. For that.
I gotta get my calculator out.
Oops. Ignore that damage. It's only that. The 7.
Okay. It's still
So
alive.
17 and then 7 fire damage. Okay, second attack.
I don't know if it does more damage to it. Double save.
And then 9 fire.
No, sadly it doesn't.
Okay.
I thought it did more damage to fire, but it doesn't.
Oh, no worries.
It looks like it's being destroyed, but it's not fully. It has 43 hit points left.
Okay. Yeah, I'll save stuff for now just in case.
Alright, that's gonna pick a target. 1 for Ophelia, 2 for Gabe, 3 for Jeff. It's going for Jeff. All 3 attacks. 23 to hit.
Yeah, I'll
Con
shield.
saves for these things. Give me a second. 20, natural 20, 9. It's blinded for the last one.
Nice.
Alright, yeah, I'll shield the first one.
Okay. 22 on the second one.
Nope.
And another 22 is a miss. Well, that was
Let's go.
disadvantage. As it is blinded.
Blanded.
Blind? Are you blind? What? Alright, poison ivy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Everybody roll me a dexterity save for layer action. That's the only one they can use. They don't have other ones, sadly. It's just restrain. Ophelia.
Oh my
succeeds.
gosh.
No, you have 19.
Advan-
You have a Dora.
Oh yeah.
Dora. Alright, you're all good. Okay. It's gonna pick a target from the back row. It's Ophelia. Oh, it looks threatened. It's gonna try to fire a death ray at you. Roll me a dexterity save. 16 is a fail. Do you want to do anything about that? Anything else?
I don't think I have anything I can do about it.
Alright, take 58 necrotic. You just watch her take it, Aylar, as you can't do anything, you're restrained.
Right. I mean, in all fairness, though, Silver
No.
Lining got a 10 D10 58. Like
That
it
was a
could have
good
been
roll,
worse.
honestly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I forgot to do like the whole thing where it's just like, oh, if my hits are like 10, if my basically hits are 10 above their AC, I do a crit automatically.
Well, Billy, what do you do?
Okay. Hmm.
I'm gonna be nice
gonna
enough
say-
that you guys can use all your short rests in that one hubby spot, but you can't take long rests here.
I am going to. Fuck it. I'll just stab this guy.
Okay.
I'll booming blade.
You do have advantage because he's blind.
24 to
He's
hit.
gonna parry it.
And then I will use my next attack.
That's a hit. As you watch his body struggle to stand up as it's nearly dead.
And then. No, that'll be everything. I'll just do my turn.
Okay. Gabriel. As
Nice.
second, give me a second. I need to use another laser beam. I'm gonna pick a target between all of you three. That's gonna be Gaby. Fear, wisdom save.
Oh god.
You're fine.
Funny.
No.
I was just like, it's a 1.
I'm gonna be scared and run away.
Now, can this reach? It cannot. So it's gonna use a bonus action to move around here, but attack this little piece of shit. Got to remove. I have been glad.
Have advantage.
Yep.
That's a hit. As it breaks apart into pieces.
Yes, force. As I will move to my limit. So that everyone's in the radius.
Yeah.
As I'm going to forego. Is it a reaction for them? I think so. For commanders. Using. Oh no, I'd already used my bonus action. Never mind. Pop up.
Alright. I'm gonna use
I'll
the
action
last
dash.
random ray. 6. That's a fun one. Let's see. I'm gonna pick all the targets now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is Ophelia. It's going for Gabriel. It's gonna use telekinesis ray. Strength save.
Nice.
You're fine.
Wait.
Aylar, just let it happen. I'm gonna get you out of those friggin' vines. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast
Just hear him, like mumbling.
You're lucky.
Vortex Warp.
I can't move. Alright, you're gonna move him out. Okay.
Yeah, and I'll. Well, I guess yeah. Just throw him right there. Move up a little bit, and I'll use my bonus action to put my shield up.
Ada.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yep.
I will bonus action Giant's Might.
It's like gonna be in the wall.
Come bit. Right.
Ooh.
It's like, yeah. Okie dokie. So then I will reckless. Yeah, I have everything on.
Nope.
Second hit.
Yeah.
Okay, at least that hit.
All these natural ones. Jeez Louise.
Right. Plus 6 fire. And then might as well. I'm gonna action surge. Reckless.
Yep.
Plus 10 fire. And then last hit, 28. Plus 10 fire again.
Nice. It is really hurt.
Use my bonus. Surge.
Everything's just like a puddle of fucking HP. That's all it is. I literally can't move. It has no movement speed.
Right.
It's just literally plant.
Yeah, that'll be it for now.
All right. It's gonna use its layer action since I don't have an initiative 20 anymore. Everybody, roll me a dexterity save. Alright, you're all good. As it will fire another ray. And it'll pick a target. It's going for Ophelia. It's gonna use disintegration ray, dexterity save.
Uh-oh.
He's got this.
Oh, thank God.
We're
Good,
chilling.
yeah, you're 0, you become ash. And then you just can't, your character's gone. Well, not really, you have wish spells, so I guess you could bring
I was gonna say we have a wish scroll.
That is
Mhm.
true.
come back to life for us.
See, we
What,
can
am
play
I
a
gonna
little-
waste it? I'm just kidding.
Like, I'm stealing this
We
for
can play
myself.
a little recklessly now.
I found it.
Backup.
It's mine.
Rob him.
I do like this campaign. It has all the fucking good classic musics. All the freaking synthwave shit.
Honestly, I'll just throw a firebolt.
Okay. That's it.
19 to hit.
No.
Just 14 to take off Song of Victory when I go ranged.
That's bloody.
You know what? That's not what I meant to do.
Run away.
I will attempt to stab it once as well. Fuck it.
That's
See, this
it.
is why Alar likes Ophelia. She running up to that front line.
20.
That
Damage.
ass. Alright, it's gonna do another legendary. It can't. No, it can because it didn't use it last round, so it's going to pick target. That'll be. I was out of the order, so it'd be Gabe. Gabe, dexterity save for death ray. You're good.
Up to 9.
Question: when it tries to shoot that, am I able to sentinel on that or no?
The legendaries? I don't think so. I don't.
Okay.
It's just. I don't know exactly the ruling for legendaries.
Yeah, no worries. I was just curious.
Let me just check.
If it's an attack roll,
It's not an attack roll.
Right. So then, I don't.
since I
think
know
so.
wouldn't have effect then. Boop boop. But I'm gonna use a bonus action to use the last strike on this fuck. Go smacky smack.
Smacky smack.
Ba boom.
That's a hit. Ba-boom. Bada bing,
For 8
bada boom.
slashing. As I add Evan.
You from the Brooklyn now? Is that your next new character?
Probably. Actually, I will do this voice for Gabriel from now on.
Oh,
I'm
no,
just
you gotta
kidding.
do Brooklyn accent, man.
I don't know how to do that.
You did it for a second, then it's gone.
Because I forget. 2, 3.
They all hit.
Nice.
No crit.
Um,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was making sure. Stab, stab, stab.
Good gracious. Numbers. Alright, it's looking harder every time. That's,
Just looking at this, just
it'll do his
Wait.
last wheel of life. That's a sleep ray. Alright, I'm gonna pick somebody here. That's going for Ophelia. Go seepy seep. It is a wisdom save.
Alright.
Advantage.
You're good. You're good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are never gonna fail a 17. 17 is kind of hard, especially at your guys' level. Especially with advantage, there's a good chance. There's a good slim chance that you're not gonna fail, depending if you're ALR can't seem to break through wisdom.
Right. But still, we're just jumping this planet.
All right. Chief.
I'm gonna steady aim, and I will try to. I'm just gonna chuck the sunblade at him.
Nice.
I'll throw sharpshooter on it because why not?
That's a hit. Holy shit. It doesn't kill it, but it's nearly dead from that one attack. Good God. That's it.
Kill it!
You like slice it in half, but it's still hanging by a few threads.
All right. Reckless. 16.
No. But you can do for flavor, Aylar. If you see the sun sword, you can use it to stab it even further.
Okay.
You
so
did it
it's
before with the sunblade.
attack.
I think someone grabbed it and shoved it into somebody's back.
So then I'll just use.
You grab it. As
It is a
you
longsword.
drive the blade
I think you
further
would
and cut it all. Go ahead.
Yeah, Alar would like grab the sun sword that like he had thrown, and you would see as soon as Alar grabs it, because he has that like pact with the Ember Giants, that along with the radiant like aura around it, you would start to see like a fiery aura move over it as well, and he would just shut the rest of the sword down, finishing splitting it in half.
You hear the screeching noises of the creature. It dies as it explodes with, like you all roll me a dexterity save as you do see spores coming out of it.
Nice.
Advantage.
Oh no.
Ophelia, you get covered in spores.
Guess not Ophelia's best day today.
Doesn't seem like it does anything, but you just have spores on you. As for the time being, you can brush them off, but like they're just gross. It's all everywhere.
Yeah.
As we'll take a quick fiver. We'll be back in 5 minutes. As you guys can decide what you want to do next going forward. You can't take the short rest right away, but you can take one before the final fight if you desire in that same spot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we will.
Right. Poor Ophelia getting all scared. It's like you have spores all over you, but they don't seem to do anything. But they're all over you.
We're out and back.
Whoa.
Whoa. So you can tell this room was once a moldy bedroom containing the evidence of her. The individual had stayed here prior before what was to come. Seeming fit the remnants of a previous individual that had studied hard and long, a druid, now long and decrepit. The room contains nothing left but the remnants of her creations left in this horrible place. As they like you all, as you were inflicted not by the spores alike, but the place here, you find something dark and evil within this chamber as you begin to feel something stirring into your mind. As I like you to roll me a wisdom save to fight the will of what this is. It feels like a demonic threat trying to drive its insanity into your mind.
Was this just at our, like, before or
This-
after the battle?
This is after the battle.
Okay, then I think with the...
It's not from the creature.
I think we still have advantage on these things because it still lasts for a minute.
I would say no, it's gone now at this point.
Okay.
Ophelia, your will begins to betray. Good God, everybody, you used all your good rolls. This is not good. This is more like for roleplay, but it does have flaws until cured. Like you all roll me a D100. These are flaws. These are not going to weaken your character, but these are for roleplay. And you can cure this with a greater restoration spell.
Fight to the death in fighting now.
Alright, so I'm going to send these in private to each of you in Discord. And see how you see fit to portray it through roleplay.
Wait. Okay.
It's a flaw.
Okie dokie.
Away.
So is it every time?
Yes.
Oh God, I'm gonna be annoying.
Like, you don't have to keep bringing it up, but yes.
Yeah. He's gonna look. He's like, okay, what now? Do we go back?
Oh, it's the only way to go.
I've seen.
Alright,
Seems
so
like other areas.
you all have something in your Discord now.
I'm real itchy all of a sudden. Ophelia, you look banged up. You want a potion?
If you don't mind, that would be nice, yeah.
I have a superior I can toss you.
Thank you. Superior is how much?
It's
again?
40. Supreme is 60. But I don't think you guys have any Supremes anymore. Or if you do, save those.
I'm gonna. While we were just kind of hanging out there, I'll mend myself real quick.
Should we go back to that pond area, or should we continue exploring?
I think we cleared everything. Seems like nothing's been, well, fully explored. Think we're only left with that portal.
There is a room here as well. And there was another room down there as well, and then a hall.
Yeah, we
It
explored
looks like there's
everything.
well, there's another door here, so.
I don't think so. I think we cleared out everything.
Alright, well, if you don't believe me, you can wait here.
As you can see,
Wait.
this door is unlocked, a wooden door that seems to be sealed off from the cave, it looks like.
I'll
On 20 again. Please and thank you.
try to listen for anything on the other side.
Right, I'm so used to being large.
Perception. As you begin to listen in, you don't hear anything.
Alright, I'll open the door.
Alright, you open the door as you see the air hangs in the space very heavy, rotten of a terrace cavern. Patches of brilliant colored mushrooms dot the upper terrace. As the middle of the which is a narrow stone staircase leading down into a roughly hemisphere lowering chambers. The walls of the lower area sports murals of animals, fake creatures, and depicting of fungal reliefs. So you can roll a
That
religion
sounds
check if you
weird.
like on the murals that you see.
Oh gosh.
And if you want to go, you can go to the lower area and you can roll investigation as well down there as well. There's another one. As you have no idea of the religion. This is too low. I mean, 19's too low. So Jeff, you entered down below. I'd like you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
I'll built for success.
All right, 16.
And I'll use my boon.
You resist what's here.
Oh, it's 16, okay.
As Alar, you'll have to roll it as well. Charisma save.
Charisma.
He's not happy with charisma. What's charisma? 15 is a fail.
It is. Dang.
As I like you to roll on the table again as you get on their madness thing.
Yay.
You can't get the same one twice, so. What did you roll last time? What was your last one?
37.
Alright, so it'll be something different this time.
Okay. Alar's going crazy.
Alright, I'm sending a whisper.
I'm itching my armpits like a gorilla. You feel something crawling on you?
I think you would just see like Alar like spacing out, staring towards this wall.
I guess that's a no.
As you look at the down here, you can see more of. You can see kind of yielding. You see in the cave, Jiff. You see a bundle of parchment.
Take a look at it.
All right, I was like, "We'll give you the information in private."
So this is what she was looking into. All right. Found some more research papers. I think that's all that's in here.
Sailor has lost a little bit more of himself.
Oh, is that all? Are we going? Alar kind of snaps out of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There is a room down here as well.
Found these papers. Some information on the 222nd layer of the abyss. Looks like it was that Scotomy person.
So we're done now.
No.
Looks like it to me.
Uh, I thought we had to kill the other thing. There was a bigger, badder thing.
Yeah, and we killed 2 of them.
Yep, there's an even worse
I
thing,
think
plus
that
another
was, like,
passage this way.
forward. Yeah. I thought that was kind of just like the start of things, you know, there was like worse to come.
He just looks around at you guys like, I don't think so. There's nothing else left.
Ophelia, he's crazy. Crazier than me, I think.
I'm gonna check this place out.
Well, I guess I'm not one to leave a comrade behind.
There seems to be a dead end here.
So you see a wooden door sealed off by the cave. As you can see, the door's covered in what looks like yellow mold.
Jiff, is this kind of like that mold on the book?
Looks a little bit like it, I guess.
You think maybe this is, I don't know, something we should mess with, or
Well, might be something useful.
You can roll a nature check or a history check to remember what yellow mold does and how to rid it.
oh no, even +4. Oh,
Is Philly even here? We need you.
quick, someone smart.
Unfortunately, Gabriel refuses.
Okay. Now Philly is finally moving. Her mind's been swayed elsewhere.
Ophelia, you just like hear Alar shouting.
It's just looking, it's just a dead end.
No, there's like yellow mold right here.
Yeah, it's part of the scenery. We have mold everywhere, mycelium everywhere.
No, like, Jiff says it's different.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
All the good rolls have been wasted. Alright, you have no idea what that is. And it's up to you if you want to touch it and go through the door or not.
Alar will just look at Jiff. I can, if you want, I'll lead the way.
Yeah, I don't remember how to deal with this stuff.
So it's like a door, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kick it open.
Alright, kick it open as all the spores fly in your face. Roman con save.
That's fine. I figured opening up would be the same way.
Alright.
Like when Naylor kicks the door, he takes like a huge breath in.
As you inhale a lot of the spores, it doesn't seem to conflict you as your constitution's strong. For anybody entering in the room, will have to make saves. But as for Alar, you're fine, since you made the initial save. You see, the stonework in the cavern suggests the area is once a kitchen. Pots and pans lie pile floor on the corner, as someone has started gathering them. The kitchen utensils are scattered about the floor. Most of them have been bent and misshapen. An open bag of spices rests on the shelves. Rat droppings are evident on every surface. As Jiff, you enter in, it seems that something's conflicting to you. I don't know if you can take poison damage, but I'm pretty sure you can resist it.
Yeah, I'm resistant.
So you take 5 poison, and you become poisoned. Depending if you can't be poisoned.
No, I can. It's just advantage and resistance.
You're poisoned.
Yeah.
Not for long. That doesn't last long.
Yeah, I can't be diseased. I can be poisoned.
As you begin to look around, you can roll investigation in here. See if there's any remnants left. You can see Thunderwing looking in there, crying a little bit as it remembers all the stuff that has conspired in here. As the loss of remembrance of them cooking together long ago.
Alar just like clearly not seeing anything. It looks like there's cooking stuff. They did cooking in here.
As you search the room, uncovering a recipe book wrapped in oilcloth under a pile of refuse. As you reveal that the handwriting is closely resembling of an older writing of Xanthoria, the druid herself. Preserved oak leaves served as a bookmark, and stretched of Thunderwing and Bunny Blossom's drawings in the margin as a cute like kid drawings, basically. As you can see, the book's affects itself as yes, it's very interesting.
She might be interested in this. I'll hand her the papers. I found this. I think they might actually belong to you.
Yeah, we used to cook recipes together. There's my drawing, and there's my best friend's drawing. We were happy together. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Why did she sway herself? What is this place? This place is evil. So you have a feeling this cavern is related to the abyss. Whatever evil darkness is likely swayed that druid into a different mood as corruption has instated. It's almost like Lord of the Rings, you know, the ring of power, corruption over time. The more you stay in it, the more you get corrupt. And your ways change. They were never evil. They were good at once upon a time. As now you guys are suffering with the ill effects of whatever this is. You are slowly kind of realizing the insanity of this place. The longer you stay, the worse it gets.
Well, wasn't her fault. Whatever's corrupting this place got a hold of her. No, I think that's all that was. Unless there was another path back here.
At the moment, you've explored everything except for the fog room.
Alright, well, you guys want to take a breather and go back through there, or
Because the poison eventually wears away.
Probably be wise. You actually look a little pale yourself there, Jeff.
yeah, it's something got in my gears.
Are we going to rest, or are we going to go to the other one?
It's up to you. If you do take a short rest now, this is the last short rest you guys can take. So sparingly use it wisely.
Yeah, might as well if it's right before the final.
Spend all your hit dice.
Yeah, it's just that one last hallway.
Give me my action surge, right?
How much rages do you have left?
2. I'm doing all right. Plus now I have relentless rage.
Likely next session will probably be our last session, which is a good note.
How do we know that?
Well,
We
Is
can
anyone low on hit dice? I still have that potion of vitality. It gets you max hit dice back.
if you have hit dice to spend, of course.
I still got a bunch. Then again, I haven't been hit. All of it's just been going through my temporary HP.
Might as well use it then.
I am full now. I still have hit dice. During this short rest, Alar is going to
11,
place his
11,
hand
11.
on the orny wooden vessel he has for 1 minute. So then that way he gains the bless spell until I finish a short or long rest again. From my Pyxis of Pandemonium.
You're using that shit? You great. Oh, you're using this.
No, not opening it. Yeah, just touching it. Because if I touch it, I gain it. I don't have to open it. Alar would like see it and is like drawn to the energy by it, so that's why he placed his hand on it.
He opens at the end before he dies. Fuck you all!
At the end of the campaign, it's like, all right, let's figure out what this thing does.
I mean, at the same
Instant
time,
wipe.
too, you just have to survive for a minute. It says any spells cast by the vessel have a DC of 17, and 1 minute after the vessel is open, the thing disappears.
Yeah. The thing is a fucking avatar of a fucking demon lord.
Yeah, minus it does say the bad part
He's
is
so
when
strong.
it's sealed, it reappears in a random location on the
he's
same plane
so
of existence
fucking
24
strong.
hours later.
Out of this campaign, they nuked him first because he was killing them all. He's got that fucking Orcus's the death wand of Orcus. Thing's lethal. He's the Lord of the Undead.
You guys ready?
Hope so.
Yeah.
Back to the fog room.
Fog Foggity fog, fog, fog.
It was down this way, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As Aylar, you enter into the fog pit. I like you make me see.
I'm gonna go ahead and climb on the ceiling then.
You don't have to. You're fine. You're immune, Jeff.
Oh,
It's con save for Aylar. He's never entered the room yet. That's a fail. Wait, the bless.
Bless. Yeah.
How long does that last? The bless.
Until the creature gains the
Oh, it
effects
takes-
of bless until I
Okay.
finish a short or long rest.
You're right. You're immune to whatever this crap is.
Good.
You succeed as well, Gaby.
I just look at Ophelia, just waiting. It's like, you coming in?
She's not talking at all.
I haven't heard her since we killed that thing.
Alright, you're fine too. So you head down below, you see what looks like a stench of death of thick in the yawning cavern before you. But it looks like it goes further.
I'm gonna stealth just in case. I'm also gonna. Might as well pop my potion of heroism.
There we go. My mic was super bugged.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
what the fuck am
yeah.
I talking?
No, I was talking
just
the
thought you
whole
were-
time, and I was like, "Oh, I guess they're just like not."
Oh, maybe that thing
Monday.
muted her or something.
Alright, so you head down that way. You can see the stench of death in the thick of a yawning cavern. You see the floor slopes towards a hole rimmed, but unknown to what's inside that hole. Until you get closer, I suppose. So begin to move step by step, getting closer and closer. The slope towards the rim of
Shield up.
corpses and oozes of fungi. And pieces of very creatures hanging from the walls and ceiling in hideous spaces. As you can see, failed experiments that she disliked. As you begin to go through here, Aylar, you realize quickly there's something in there moving around. As it gurgles and makes lots of noises.
Oh, lovely.
As it begins to
There's
move.
something down there.
You can see before your eyes, you've come across a creature like this before, but you realize this creature is rather bound here. Not contaminated by parasites, but consuming these creatures as its food, as it erupts out of the ground as you fight a purple worm.
Yay!
I'm so happy.
Other word.
We'd have a nickel for every time we'd fought a purple worm out of nowhere.
The last
We'd
time
have
you guys fought
two
one, you got a lot of
nickels.
loot.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened.
We had to
twice.
dig through a bunch of ship files to get it.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah, we?
Use loot.
It's just like,
Oh,
you guys.
I mean,
We
hey, the shield speaks for itself, all right?
Do not associate me with poop.
I wasn't. You didn't dig through it.
diarrhea.
Jeff and I did the hard work. That
The scut work, or the scat work, I guess.
Oh god.
Yeah.
As it moves to the chamber and rumbles, it begins to shake the area. It's gonna roll a d4. What happens? This happens every turn. No effect happened. You're good.
Hooray.
At least the 4 is good.
Oh, you know shit's about to get serious.
Yeah, this is I think Gabe's song.
Yeah.
He likes this one.
Yeah. This one was a scary one for Mad Mage. But I fucking
Yeah.
jam to it every single time.
Red.
It's not like Blue when he's humming the fucking other game.
Oh yeah.
It gives me Tall Tinker vibes.
Ting.
Hey, Tall Tinker. Yep.
I missed that dungeon. I got so much footage out of that. Can't wait for the Christmas one.
Right.
All right.
This is giving me heavy.
I'm gonna steady aim and shoot the worm.
All right. What the fuck?
Hey.
Zero?
So sharpshooter's -5. I have
Oh, you have.
so I have the
a lot
potion
of
of heroism that gives me a plus, and then I also have that which gives me the archery fighting style. So sharpshooter was a good investment.
Right. Takes the hit. Gabe.
Nah.
So it's out of reach still for melee attacks until it gets fully out of the hole. Its body's just sticking out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna utter or throw up the sword. Rise as I'll have it just here. And then I'll hold my action for the dodge action. Actually, do we see it or not?
You see it. It's sticking out, but you wouldn't be able to attack with melee. As long as if you want to bring the sword.
Where is the grid? I need the grid of Sunburst. I think it's a 40-foot, right?
Yeah.
Wait.
A burst of the sun. Oh yeah, that's fucking huge.
My God, got it stuck.
That's the whole room.
Am I able to target it? Like,
You can't.
I can't. Yeah, because then Alar's in the effect. Ah.
Because I have a lot of people doing
Um,
this, and you can't do that. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
It takes the majority of the room.
That's what I was
Although
thinking.
say you would think as
I would be able to
Zelda
pull him.
Barbarian would be immune to radiant.
He just wants
I think
it.
it's
Give him what he wants.
I'm actually gonna try to pull back my boy over here.
Does Alar choose to? That's the question.
Me?
He's Alar.
I'm about to do something right now. You're not gonna like it.
He phases out.
Okay. I trust you.
I'm gonna use my movement to bring him over here.
Right here? Or here?
Right there.
Okay.
And then I'll go Sunburst.
What's it say? Fawn?
Yes. Let me spill it out.
0.
DC 21.
25.
Hawk.
It's all con. It's a worm's fucking. That's his best stat.
Yeah, he's thick.
As it takes half.
No blinded.
It doesn't have eyes, anyways. Have you seen this
But
creature, it
that
doesn't
is.
have eyes.
You never know.
Yeah, it's literally
Can have very tiny eyes.
using all the
No.
other senses. Ophelia!
Alright. Oh god. What do I want to do to Monsieur Purple
Oh, you're
Wing?
using the Haragon voice now. I see.
Let's do. What am I gonna?
Run away.
Honestly
I
and
wonder who I wanna eat.
truthfully, I'll just hit it with a firebolt. Fuck it.
Miss.
Oh, I'll just miss with a firebolt. Fuck it. That'll
Hit
be my
off.
turn.
So I can still see it from this angle coming
Yeah,
up
you can
right
chuck
over it.
stuff at it.
Cool. So then I'm gonna recklessly throw a javelin.
That will be straight roll. 25. That's a hit. 10 damage.
10. And then I'm gonna throw another one. 16.
No.
Okay.
It falls into the well. You can mark those javelins off your inventory. They're like long gone.
Yep. Yeah.
Depending if you want to go hunt in the corpse pile.
We'll see.
I need my lucky
just
javelin.
did, so
I was
you never
bored with
know.
it.
But Alar will bag here Ophelia for a minute, since he's realizing that Gabriel might be doing some big AoE stuff again.
Alright, creature is going to directly move to Gabe. As it begins to shake the entirety of the place, it's going to take bullet attack is Stinger 32 to hit. Oh god. That's obviously a hit. Con save.
I'm gonna go for a reaction brace real quick, just to do an attack.
Okay.
22.
Yeah.
Got it. And then what was it?
Con save or poison.
Let's see.
That's
13.
Alright, you take
Yay.
30 points of piercing and 42 poison.
How much?
I'll just give you the numbers. There we go. That's
Like
those are the two
second.
numbers.
Got it. Okay. That will finally break my temp HP.
As it will now eat you. Bite. 33 to hit.
I think I can actually prevent this. Hold on. Where is it? Riposte? No. Parry.
I think you already used reaction, didn't you?
Yeah, and I'm just seeing if whether or not it tells me I cannot. Nope. Unfortunately not. That hits.
Alright. Take 27 points of piercing. Give me a dexterity saving throw or be swallowed.
Oh god.
27. Nice. Watch this time. Never failed until now.
19. You evade it quickly enough. As it hits the ground, shaking the entirety of the cave. Let's see what happens for effects at the end of its turn. 4. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna scramble as high up the wall as I can.
There's some scary ass ones. If something happens, it could hurt everybody.
And then I'll bonus action Sleight of Strike and fire.
That's a hit. Nice. As you puncture it, as a lot of its hide is ripped off, as you can see it's bleeding now.
I've hit a weak spot.
Gabriel! Almost being eaten by a
Disadvantage,
worm,
correct?
taking lots of poison. Sorry? No, you're not poison
My-
satisfied. You just got
Okay.
injected with poison.
Guy.
No, it would have killed you, but you survived. It's because of your barrier.
Let's see.
No man, no mere mortal could survive it.
Well, very scary man there. Bonus action, poop
Scary
its
if I
pants.
got a crit, man. I would have fucking killed you.
I would have lived with 1 HP.
And then shit on you.
Maybe 2. Then I'm out poop my pants. Riding a dancing sword. What, tutting?
Oh yeah.
11 slashing.
Slashing? Yes, yes, yes. It's a lot of slashing damage indeed.
Very nice. And then
Cheerio.
Toll of Life. Oh, even better. 13 and then 18.
18 is its AC, does hit.
Got it. So 20 and above.
Ew.
Ah, fucking poopy damage.
That was Garbo.
Oh wait, and then I gotta add Ebon Clad.
Your radiant light.
So 7 to the other one,
Poop. 2 poopy rolls.
and then 2 radiant for the mega poopy. As that is my turn.
Ophelia has to do some massive damage here. Or they're conserving their spells for the final fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to play this smart. But you know what? No, I don't want to do that.
I'm just gonna show you what you guys found, just for the fuck of it. You can't use it anyways.
Oh, that's really good though.
You did Druid.
Jesus.
Druid.
I will bonus action blades.
I don't think
No, I won't.
I've ever seen anybody pick Druid as a multi-class.
It's hard because it's kind of like a full caster class.
Yeah.
Fuck balls. What do I want to do?
Well, there's some new Druids I have where it's more like offensive now.
Honestly, fuck it. I'll just throw another firebolt.
That's it.
27 hit. For 17 damage.
Alright. Bloody.
That'll be my turn.
AWOL.
Okay. I will bonus action rage.
Rage.
I shall move up to it. And I will reckless with my sword. 16.
No. It's a miss.
And then second attack.
That's a crit.
Yay. Okay, so fire
Ew.
slashing.
All the damage is Carbo. Ew. Very crit.
Right. And then another D8. Oh man, 3. And then it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
16.
That is the save. So then it does not catch on fire. And
Brought you back old classic music back.
No, not this one. Someone's gonna die.
Kind of remember Mario Party music for some reason.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's kind of spot on.
It's like a desert theme.
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be all I'll do for now.
Okay. It didn't like and hit. It's gonna attack Mr. Alar. It's gonna tail sting you. 31 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, give me a con save. You succeed. Take half as much poison. Take 30 piercing, halved to 15, and 40 poison, halved to 20.
Okay. Not bad.
20 plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's gonna bite you now. It's gonna try to eat you. 28 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
As you take 23 points of piercing, halved to 11. And give me a dexterity saving throw with danger sense activated. That's a fail.
Plus my bless. Sorry.
Nice. You
21.
evaded. See what happens now. Let's see if I don't get a 4 again. I got a 4! Nothing happens. You guys are being saved by the gods because one of
Right.
the abilities is I barf on you and do a lot of poison damage on you.
We can
And
do
another
without
one
that.
is I hit everybody and you take 10d10 bludgeoning damage in the area. They're all AoE shits.
I'm gonna steady aim and fire.
That's a hit.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Bonus action. Puppies or dance. 18.
Yes.
It is hit. It's slashing.
Oh.
Back to Evan. And then slash, slash, and slash.
21, 23, 16. Yeah, they all hit.
Nice slash, slash, and slash.
It's looking very hurt. Bleeding out of every orifice.
Click on the last one? Oh no, yeah, I did. Ignore that one. Bonus action use, everything use.
Ophelia.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna say spell slots. But you know what? If he's low enough, let me attempt to not stand in a perfect AoE for him. I'll go for a booming blade on him.
That's
26 to hit. Perfect. For 24 damage.
Nice.
And then I will
do
stab
this.
him again. Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
That was terrible crit damage. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It happens.
You've been Alard.
Right.
Lo siento.
Okay. Well, Ophelia brings up a good point, and Alar heard that and would kind of spread out a little. And I will reckless. Let's go.
Ooh, how do you want to do this? It's pretty much does 12 HP.
Oh.
You'll just see the sword ignite and fire again, and Alar is just gonna like quickly slash it down and split it in half.
Alright, you split
Just
it in
like the
half.
last thing.
As all the inners just spray all over you.
And he
Just for the
does,
hell
like,
of
the
it, I
anime,
want to
like,
see
flip
what
and
happened.
cheat.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, 3 would have. Everybody would have to make a deck save and take 10d10 bludgeoning damage, half on a success.
Jesus.
Dang.
Yeah, it could have been way worse.
Yeah, we got that. The
Alright.
worm is nothing to us.
As you kill it, watching its body rip out, you see out of its gullet, you see a bloody emerald-sized halfling head roll towards your feet.
Oh.
Alar would pick it up.
As it's worth 25,000 gold pieces. As yeah, it
25,000.
ate something for sure.
This is interesting.
That is basically Ophelia's wedding ring. Wear it, damn it! It's too heavy.
Yeah.
She'd have to dig through poop for that.
Right? This one just
Okay,
came
I'll
out of its
pass.
mouth. Well, we can deal with that later. And they'll just like stow it away. Is everyone okay?
100%.
Gabe, you
I'm
look
doing
good.
pretty well.
I'll manage.
Okay, good.
Is I'll use second wind. Take a breather.
Suck
Give you a
dick.
cure wounds too for 12.
Right, you know what? Might as well.
I'll use one of the charms to do max healing.
For 12?
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, the Chingwa gave him the healing thing.
Still have 2 charges left.
Nice.
Well, one more path to take, I guess.
Right, seems like that may be the last one.
Yeah. Well, something tells me this is going to be our last hurrah. So let's conjure up some beer.
Oh.
Alar will pull out his horn so fast. See, this is why Jif is my best friend. He always has the greatest ideas. A good drink before bed.
Yeah, I usually don't drink, but I think I might indulge myself here.
I will be drinking.
Oh, I totally forgot, and I'm gonna use it right now. Before we drink, I still have that vial of sweet sap. You gain 8d4 plus 8. So if I drink it like normally, how we got it, do I get max or do I still roll to
You still roll
8d4?
for it, sadly.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's an in-game thing.
Oops, that was 4d8, not 8d4. A1. I'm like, if this is the end, I need to go through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throwing this out here, just in case I don't know if anyone can put it to use. I have these like toad skin shrooms that you have to succeed a con save, and or you become poisoned. But then, regardless, you get to secrete toxic from your skin, and any creature that touches you has to be saved from poison. I have Bramble Rice. It deals 1d4 per charge as a 5-foot square foot and makes the area difficult terrain. I mean, I don't think so for such small stuff, but just in case.
Yeah, I have one more charm of conjure animals. I'm just gonna wait till we get a little bit closer to wherever we need to go.
Oh, yeah, I have that too. I have all the charges. I still have 3 charges on that.
Of your what?
The charm of animal summoning.
Oh yeah, you can use them. They're probably just gonna get obliterated, probably.
That's alright. Shields.
Use everything, yeah. Use all
Yeah,
the
this
meat
is
shields
true.
we can get.
Yep, we can create a front line of wolves. Everyone
Oh
take out
god,
your
they
charm.
got like. It still sucks that when Jiv
You can
summoned the
you
wolves.
can only have 8 on a map, though. I don't want to have 16 to deal with.
I mean, that's still a good front line. 8 wolves to get through.
I'm gonna send up a rhinoceros because it's challenge rating 2.
Oh my god.
When we're, I don't know. I want to make sure it could actually get through the hallway.
Right.
I would summon it where there would be space. If it can't get through, then it...
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now.
I summon elephant. Go. It's stuck in the roof. Damn it!
Yeah, well,
Useless. Kill me.
Master, stuck.
I'm gonna summon Wilbur in his armor.
He has 1 HP, but 25 AC.
32 AC.
Right. Maxed out.
He dies by dexterity
Represent.
saves.
No.
He turns into nice cooked ham.
No.
Yeah, you get that next week, you know, turkey. Get some ham, maybe some turkey.
No. Wilbur.
And the chicken too. Add that chicken there too.
I know they're both gonna have a good successor. Ophelia and I are gonna get done with this and go live on a farm in Homestead.
Yeah, Ophelia's gonna make you stop drinking that. No more alcohol. What? No!
No!
I will say,
want a
though, funny
divorce.
enough,
Only
if that ever
ciders.
like happened going back with the level that we're at, like 16, we're almost like gods, right? Because level 20 is godlike. It's
Alright,
like Hercules
16,
coming back
you
to-
are considered like a renowned hero across the world. You are really... But once you're
Yeah.
20, you're like a demigod.
Yeah, I feel like it's like Hercules coming back home.
Yeah.
Hey, I went to go read
Demigods
some
can
books, and
basically
this happened
fight
instead.
gods. They can try to
Yeah.
at least, but
Yeah.
you'll never fight an actual god because you most of the... Sad to say the truth is you only fight avatars in games like this. Since the
Right.
god CR is a CR 60, it's probably not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Impossible.
I'm gonna
No.
die.
10 players, level 20. Let's do it.
Yeah, there has been in the past. People have fought gods, but it was like over multiple sessions, and you needed a lot of people being healers just to mitigate the damage.
Plated strategies.
Yeah, I think there was like a post. There was 2 tanks, 4 healers, and the rest of his DPS. And it took like a month of sessions to kill the boss.
Basically, just a World of Warcraft raid.
Yeah, pretty much. You're just fighting like
Right.
Ragnaros. Handle it! More damage!
All right, Jiff, your cooldown is in 10 seconds. 8, 7, shoot now.
Oh god, I can't block him.
Kill it, drop a heal.
Shields down, shields down.
Pretty much. I don't know if I'd ever do a fight like
Forward,
that.
forward, push forward.
Alright,
I know-
advance, advance. Backliners, proceed.
And no one wants to do 30 rounds of fighting. Alright, what do you guys want? We're probably not going to get into the final fight until next week, but you guys can make your way there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well.
Mhm. Make 'em out, wait, damn it, yeah.
Walking fast.
Go put an end to this.
Either you guys live and win as a team, or you die as a team. Or maybe
Oh,
partial
God.
after you guys die.
I'm already imagining it now. A
Gaby, is
full...
Gaby one of the pride sins?
Yes.
Oh, so if he dies,
He is-
he's gonna
he is
get a
envy.
fracture. The wrong way, Lars, this way.
So he is going to throw up next session. It ain't gonna be good.
Alright, as you can see across this door, you see brown mold covering this door. You could roll a nature check or a history check. Good God, you guys.
Right? So low.
Alright. Brown mold, it feels warm and it draws heat to anything around it. As it's all covering the door itself, you know by touching it you take cold damage. As the brown mold can be destroyed with cold damage. So cold and cold would affect it to destroy it.
I wonder who can do that.
Yeah, Ophelia, you got something cold for this mold?
I might have something, yeah. Let me see here.
She licks it.
It's just like I'll get it done, but it's gonna take 2 days.
Um, I was just about to say, could I take my Frostfang dagger to the mold?
Yeah, you
here?
could, yeah. It's still does go
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
You start stabbing it
Perfect.
slowly as it takes a bit, but you eventually get enough of the mold out that you can move the handle.
Ah, there we go.
I'm just like picturing this moldy door, and we're like, Ophelia, could you open it? And she's like, yeah, hold on, and just starts like stabbing it. There you
As
go.
the
Open.
scent of decomposition of this vegetation is overpowering in the area. Creatures of all shapes and sizes are partially entombed in fungal growth, resembling a horrifying botanic garden. Ancient mushrooms are large as trees loom overhead, and puddles of stinking goo dot the floor. So you begin to enter into the exposed spores as you begin to see the fit towards the area. I'd like you only one person I require, not yet. As you begin to you guys as the only person I will say to roll this is Ophelia, as you were inflicted by spores that didn't seem to do anything to you, but as soon as you enter this room, it does.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
what am I rolling?
Con save.
Okay.
I knew I should have poured.
Natural
water
one.
on it.
Natural
Oh,
thing.
Alright, you don't take the full amount, you take half as much damage. So you instead of taking 60 necrotic, you take half of that.
30? Holy
Yeah, as
fuck.
it hurts you.
Ah,
So you can see the little spores on you begin to
Yeah.
embed into your skin.
Are you okay?
I'll be okay, yeah.
he would kind of look concerned, but still kind of keep the lead.
I have one last greater healing potion. Might as well take it.
Sure. Sure, yeah, I'll take it.
As you move closer into the place, you see the grove before you, a tunnel leading to the dead end of the cave supporting a pillar of rock, a chamber containing rot fungi, 3 sized mushrooms, as well as more puddles of ooze. Under one of the giant mushrooms, a robed figure working furiously as they are dissecting a deer splayed across a moss-covered table. 10 feet away, a young boy bounces excitedly in an iron cage, swinging to it to get a better view of what the robed figure is working on. He is not afraid, but it seems curious, and he is clean and seems well fed. He addresses the robed figure, calling out, "Xanthria!" as asking for her to show him what she is doing, an attempt to alleviate his boredom. As you see, I will show you a picture of what you see now. This is what she looks like now.
Oh god.
Oh,
Well, I have my charm ready if I think things are about to pop off. I'm gonna hold and
As she eventually turns around and sees you, crooked smile as she does so. The boy forming upper it stiffens up. The body begins to wither into a dry husk quickly enough, stealing the life force of the boy. As she quickly uses anti-life shell immediately, without visibly doing so, but mentally doing so. You watch the grisly work she has done. Has killed a boy into nothing, into dust. As we'll
I'm gonna
end her session here,
yeah.
as she is prepared to die.
Fucking do it. Damn it. Okay, well. God. I'm so hyped.
That's the thing I do before we end is throw the rhino out.
Go, Pokeball!
Surprise!
right.
Obliteration.
Right.
As she's not alone, there are other creatures there. I will specify there is an infected tree ant, and there is a demon coming out into view. As I will show you what demon is. Some of you guys are gonna get a call back. Big
Go
boob,
hard,
big
go
titty
fast.
man, it's back.
Mm.
And tree ant, but this is not what it looks like. It looks way more corrupted. As well as there are little creatures that wisp around the vicinity as well. Alright, and we'll see you guys next week for our final showdown on who will
We
take
got
the prize.